Okay, boys. Gonna go over the California Athletic Blue, the Saturday game, to go over just some things that we saw, and we're also going to talk about the game just in general. Now, with 3 games to go, season's winding down. We're finding ourselves in 4th place. Very, very close race. There's a couple teams that haven't had a game. So we're a game ahead. So the best thing that we can do is get 9 points. And if we get 9 points, we'll have to see if the table falls in our favor. We are no longer in control. So the best thing that we can do is get 9 points. So it starts with this weekend's game, this Sunday's game, playing against this team again. And we're going to just see if we could highlight some things here that we saw. We're going to do a full game review. And yeah. So, okay. Starting this game. All right. First thing I noticed right off the bat is just like, Sage, right? We're not kicking off. Look at this guy. I mean, this is where the ball's going to go, but we got to just kind of be a little bit more aware of kickoff plays potentially happening. Could have been really dangerous if you took a touch in and he's already threatening. Exactly why, Jacob, you fall back in every time. Okay? This is exactly why. You want to start thinking about the shape, right? We always talk about 4 defenders in the back with the 7 and the 11 right next to him. So far we have a good shape along the back line. Okay, don't have the ball along the... Okay, and then now I see Caleb and Bodie drifting into their spots respectively. This is when I want the 10 a little bit higher. I know we just started, and the 7 needs to drop into here. I'm going to go over that a lot, and then the 9 just stays high. Kickoff just happened, but I'm just kind of saying, Jacob, this is the exact reason why we drop in with our defensive line every single time. We always want to get into the block every single time. See, right here, I say switch, just see a bunch of overloaded players, and the best idea. One thing we never did consistently was once we get the ball here and we're breaking through from zone 2 into zone 3, is we never got our outside backs up into support consistently. So this is the point where the widest part that we can play the ball needs to be the outside channel, and it needs to be the 2, right? Like, this is a very simple pass. If you got your head up here and you saw Sage out here in the open, you would be able to find him easily. See, instead, I don't see anybody on the wide side of the field here. So now we're forced to play very simple passes together. And Jacob, man, I don't know how many times we're going to have to talk about this, but this kind of body language, this kind of attitude, the upset every time something doesn't go exactly the way we want, is toxic. And it really showed for the rest of the game. You had these moments where you threw your hands up in the air, something went wrong, and it's always been toxic, man. It's the kind of attitude that we just need to stop. Look at Gavin. Do we see Gavin's head? Look at Gavin's head. He looks for someone here. This is when Sage just needs to be attacking the space here. Broke through zone 2 into zone 3. Now get straight up in there, Sage. Don't be shy. It's the start of the game. I think we realize, but it's too late. Right? The defenses are, and Gavin, does this pass outside the foot? Right? What kind of pass is this? We talk about we want to play fast. We have to pass fast. That pass outside of the foot is absolutely not going to get anywhere. It's weak, and they're able to run onto it, no problem at all.
Jacob, open him up!
You hear me say, Jacob, open him up, right? The ball is traveling into the middle of the field. So when the ball starts to travel into the middle of the field, we want our wingers to be outside. Why? That creates channels in the middle for our midfielders to run through, or 6 or 8 to go through. This does not happen unless you are out wide.
Sergio, can you get to a wide, huh?
Bodie, weak pass, man.
Sergio, can
Right?
you get to
Almost the same
wide,
thing,
huh?
outside part of the foot. It's like, who are we connecting to? And just a simple read, if you just kind of scan your head, you'd see him, right? And the play here is just to find, I believe this is Hunter right here.
Sergio, can you get to a wide, huh?
Yeah, you hear me say, Sergio, can you get to a wide? Right? Instead of backpedaling there, open up. Right? I like the backpedaling as a sign of we're trying to make the field big, but open up wide, not back. Back is for center backs, wide is for you.
Sergio, can you get to a wide, huh? You're being marked!
Job, Bodie. Don't mind it at all, Bodie, right? In fact, I saw this play happen in my head. Here, right, you have this one little press, and I think you need to make sure you get a better hit on this. So if you cut away, and if you go away, kind of like what we do in training, where if you just kind of took a touch out and shot, you'd get a lot more power. But I just don't think there was anything here for this. It was a great idea. I just think the execution is just a little bit off.
Love the idea,
You
buddy.
kind of were running straight onto it rather than changing the angle. What do we notice about the shape? Gavin, you just found yourself in the middle of the field too much, man. I mean, this isn't. I'm not saying that you're in a bad spot, but we're just kind of in the center of the field. You're not even in your inner channel. Nice, Jacob. Ooh, tripped. Gavin, look at yourself. We have the ball.
Come on, Caleb, take a touch! Chill, doesn't have to go forward! Vinny, find a reset spot! Come on, Sage, lock in! Go, Gavin, go, Gavin! Why does it have to go forward?
Chill. Unlucky. Jacob did that with the head again. Watch your head. Man, I don't know what you had for breakfast, but don't eat it again, my dude.
Chill, calm down, relax, the ball. Get wide, Gav, you're right.
See? Gavin, you're just running to this, right? It's closing off this entire the defense. Instead, if you just kicked out wide here, right? you're making the defender do one of two things: either follow you or not. If he doesn't follow you, then this is a simple release out. If he does follow you, this gives Vinny a nice little running lane that he can go down.
They're running central. Look at Jacob. Yes, now engage.
Ball in the air, bro. Like,
Come on, Jacob.
this ball wasn't moving, it wasn't rolling. I know you made a big sprint, but consistency, right? Good pass on the floor.
Engage. Come on, Vinny, give him something he can control.
I'd get that ball. Might have been. You should have maybe controlled it, but it's a ball there. There's a ball on the floor. There it is again, Jacob. So when we realize that kid's fast, but there's nothing really too much to.
On the floor. Okay? He engages that 1v1, and that's a goal.
Bodie, you see yourself? Look, just this way more. Gravitating to the ball. Just break this line here. That way you're able to turn, go this way. Sergio?
Both sides on defense.
Why? What? You had two options and you chose this one? Look. Caleb, you ever get here? Turn this way. Find the other way.
Vinny, come on, cover both sides on defense. Press this, Vinny.
We talk all the time, like, we used to, this is probably something that we need to recover. When you win the ball, what's the first pass that you should give? It's not the first person that you see. Find the farthest pass. Look, here, even here, Rua, right? Sage out wide. But the farthest pass, you just get your head up. Great play. Yeah, I think I told you this at some point, but look, you have this, you have him like almost on skates. Right? Makes that he's gonna make a dive right here. This is when you just need to have that kind of killer instinct and just heavy touch him behind him. Hopefully, Gav can meet you on the run. You had him flat-footed. It's a great hit. I missed Alex's headline, just a touch.
Good run, Caleb.
It's a great play, Caleb. The run, the cross, everything was good. I think I just in those spots when we're kind of really catching him on the run, I think I would just much rather see just a little bit more drive to the end line. What do we see here, boys? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players on one half of the field. So the option is not to go forward here. Again. There it is again, Jacob.
Eyes, look, Vinny drifted in. First two. Sage, help. Simple, simple. Calm, 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 yes. Man, reset. There you go. Now make the run. Good switch. Good job, check it. Good, better. Good. Do that again.
Did you go? Oh, that's a foul. Yeah. Foul in my book. Yeah, you hear me say, Sage? Get up and wide. Right. Even here, you're really inside the field, right? This is half right here, right? So you're not even getting close to being one of our wide players. I think maybe the lines were messing with us. Even here, if you're just out and you're on this really wide channel, Gavin can probably find a split here or even a split here, and you're in. I don't know what the intention with this ball was. I think you were maybe trying to find Vinny. You know, I kind of say things like simple all the time, right? I think in these moments here, Vinny, if you came back here, right, and Hunter just played you, you could play him right back in, and now we can start taking this space here, right? Or Bodie, you could check in here and do the same thing, knock the ball back. But just getting the ball back in play, especially when the defense is set up defensively, there's no long pass. There's no, I would much rather keep the ball here at midfield with the shape that we have than put something in the air. See, it's just 50-50, and we lost the ball.
Sergio, check deep.
Bodie. Yes. Good. See, we just went from a side where, let's count it again, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. So we caught them in the same shape, all drifted one side of the field. They're cut completely half. And we find Bodie, and he's able to attack. So we left those 6 players on one half of the field. The key here, and the very key here, is you have to start identifying where you have this ball right here was given to it's given to Gavin kind of a little late, a little soft, but this is a 1v1, and that's how you create 1v1s is by switching the field from one side to the other, finding a winger so they can engage. Sage, I think I would much rather you complete your run here and then have somebody fall in for you, because if the ball ever did get into zone 4, we would just have one more attacker upfield. Just energy so low.
A wide. Find a wide. Somebody. Vinny. Buddy. Come on. Use your outlets for wides. Sage, you need to set more up wide. Look, we're playing these gray lines.
I'm not sure how we played Sunday. I heard we took a lot of shots. Obviously, we gave up 2 goals, but I heard we took a lot of shots. Here we're really struggling to find an opportunity to take a shot.
Base, good. Give him a cross field here.
Sage, that ball is just terrible, man. That ball's absolutely horrendous. I like the idea. What a split pass, Easton. Look at that. Let's watch that one again. Look how many lines he broke. 1, 2, 3 lines. Sounds the 9 feet. Alec, I'm not looking for you to turn here. Right? I'm not looking for you to play in anything behind. I'm looking for you to find the 10 or the 8. We talk about this all the time. Receive the ball and then lay off. Layoffs usually are to your 10 or 8. They're running in these channels here. So look, you just get your head up here. Find Vinny. Vinny now can run through. Still very low energy compared to what I've seen you guys play. I'm not sure why.
Alex, we can't lose the ball there. It's a weak pass, man. Hey, watch the switch, watch the switch.
Dangerous.
Space. Go.
There we go. Nice moves here, Vinny. Drive. Beats them. We need to get these lines up, right? Like we need to get these lines up. Keep the ball there.
We'll play the outside. Really just keep it.
Where can we put the ball back in play? That's great. It's a little harder next time. Let's run, Vinny. Who's that? Is that Vinny or Alec? That's Alec. It's service. Yeah, you gotta fight. Look at the size you have on this kid. If you are not fighting like anything to get this ball, man. We're holding the ball more than them.
Lose it there, Jacob. Coming down, Vinny. There you go. And on. Sergio, it's too much.
Why do I say it's too much, Sergio? It would look good. It would look great. 3v1.
Sergio, it's too much. Go, Danny! Save! Menon. Come on.
Where's the ball there, Sage? This is 1v1.
Come on.
Yeah, Hunter behind you and everything. This is why we drop into space, Jacob. This is why. This would be you.
Come on, Jacob.
See, this is why we drop into space.
That's why we drop in.
Read my mind.
That's Vinny. Hard Vinny. Third. Yes.
I don't know why we're looking to kick. Space. He's running away. It's 50-50 every time.
Chill, Alex. Chill. Shift. Vinny, drop in.
Jacob, drop in. This is your man running down the sideline.
Offer.
I don't know what we're kicking for, Gav. This game is just riddled by just poor choices. Just really poor choices and really bad execution. I've seen this team play a lot better.
Go!
Just kicking it just to kick it. Turn. Good. He set the ball. Drive. I remember this play because this is when I started to notice that we were not spreading out wide, right? Here, okay, just like I told Gavin last time, this looks very appetizing. It's also very hard to control. It's very hard to finish. Instead, if we kick, this is now Arriaga. If we kick Arriaga out, making him make a choice. Choosing, do I follow or do I make sure that there's a balance and cover when it comes to the ball carrier? This run that you're doing is very much what a 9 would be doing. I see Jacob over here doing a good job. I'm not sure if he's calling for the ball, but in this spot here, this is what I'm talking about, right? Going through, and this is on the edge of zone 3 going into zone 4, where your attacking shape still needs to be set up with wide players. It's not until you break into zone 4 that you can start kind of making these runs and start attacking the box in. But we're still, this is like what, 30 yards away from goal. We still need to have like some kind of attacking shape so these kinds of plays open up. See how it's just hard to control because there's no touch, and now we're trying to pass and shoot, and there's no space, there's nothing. Look, we see Jacob on the wide.
Come on, Anthony, you lost it. Win it back.
Good run by Arriaga. It's a great run. I think Alec, you need to see this. There's no turning here, man. Even if you beat him, you still got him to worry about. Jacob's doing a great job of keeping him out wide, but this is a great run by Arriaga. If you catch this guy right here, right, just left foot pass, boom. He's full sprint. That's a great run, Arriaga. Where's the control, man? Where's just the chest it down to control? Hear me say release? Release. There it is again. This is where you hear me say drop in, drop in. Need to put pressure here.
Use each other. Use each other. Good.
It's okay to play Rua's feet, Hunter.
All of it.
Too much. Too slow. Oh, he's got it. He's fighting. He's fighting.
Your body. Quick, turn.
So when I say that, Bodhi gotta be at
Now you go wide. Good.
what is that? I don't think 1-2s here are the right way to go. I'd rather have ball security. Receive first. Right. I'm not sure who you're trying to go to. But you have Vinny here.
Turn. Come on, Bodie, touch the ball. Hey, Yaga, wide. Go back. Calm it down, Hunter. Alex. Hey, Alex, take it wide. Listen, Alex.
Where's just the control to, just relax the ball? Why does it have to go forward? Why can't it be a pullback and find Rua?
Come on, Jacob.
Defensive shit. Super important. That should have been a foul. He put the whistle up to him, but he never blew the whistle.
Shift. Caleb, that's you. Oh, it's wide out there.
Again, Jacob needs to be right there. Okay, look at the line. Look at the line that we're trying to have here. Missing. Drop in right there. Fan. Did you hear that, Fan? The first shot on goal, and he thought it was going to be a upper 90 bang. Ruat punting. Get the center backs up. Everybody up. Touch, Alec. What is this? Tell me what this is. Like, what kind of touch is this? Just take a touch into space. Anything. Look. Anything. Take a touch here. Take a touch here. This flicking stuff, man.
Keep the ball. Now drive. You have all the space. Drive. Hard.
I don't know why any center backs aren't in stepping too. He's a tear. I mean, you're right. I think Jacob was right there. Ariaga. That's where you need to be dropped. Same thing. Trying to have this nice, like, compact line. Why did we not go to Devon here? Why did we choose to find the closest person to us? Like, simple. Hard, on the ground, toe down, on the floor. Man, this game, I've seen you guys play so much better. This team wasn't the greatest either.
Thank you, Vinny. Good play. Good turn. Good carry. Good overlap. Attack the kill zone.
Great ball. Just do those every time. It's the best play we've had all game. Build up here is crazy. Who is this making this run? It's Anthony. Crazy. Oh.
Attack the kill zone. Come on, Ariaga! Oh, sir.
We talked about this at halftime, right? We have not had a free kick this close. So we need to make sure that we set up properly. I think this one should have been dropped in. Sage just took a bad touch. Sage, look, we talk about wingers making dives to the end line. Look, you have this entire box full of people. Everybody's here, right? The idea here is to just drive here. This is almost unopposed, right? You would keep this goalkeeper committed to the front post, and you would just hard pass on the floor. And I have so many players that are running into the box that, boom, could go in. But again, I still think that this ball should have been dropped in. That way, these plays open up later. It's frustrating when you get that close to a goal and you don't even create a chance off of it. Good, Gav. So the ones you just want, you just gotta... It's offside anyway. Still, the technique here for when it is onside, right? Outside part of the foot? No. Inside part of the foot. Down. Poke it down. Offside anyways. Release. Backwards. Caleb, this is all for nothing, dude. Look. What is this? Look. Look. You...
Keep it, Caleb!
I would go long. You have a short option.
Ball, our ball. Quick, quick. It's Sage, quick, quick. Yes, keep it here. Now move, now move.
Keep it. Keep the ball. The idea is always to keep the ball. Thank you.
Quick, King.
Great runs, great plays. 2v1s, right? Like a inside underlap run. 1, 2, you get in behind. What's the idea here? You know, maybe touch outside. Great run. Again. Oh, man, he kicked the pole. That's unfortunate that he kicked the pole. But you have to, before you can do anything special, man, you gotta have one time that put in the box. Nothing there. You hear me say there's too many touches in the middle? All right. Ball. Great ball, Jacob. Steps up though at the end. Wife's calling. We're going forward. Attack with numbers. Desperate for a goal. Reset.
That's a foul, sir. Thank you.
First half done. Let's get into the second half now. I'm gonna walk my dogs. Be right back. Second half. Let's go.
All right, let's go, boys. Nice top. Yes, Benny. Use them. Create more space. Good. Man alive. Run behind. Jacob. Kill zone.
Don't mind it all day, right? I really do not mind this all day long. This is such a great play. But coming out of the half, I know that you've got to be a little bit more fresh than this. And I just see this here, cut and crug. I think you could beat him here. And there's no one there. And even when you get here, can you take more touches in and then have it? But it's a great play. I really can't put myself in your shoes. You're the one playing the game, but I think I would rather just see the attack to the end line there. But this is a great cross. It's unfortunate that it gets to a goalkeeper, so I guess the only thing that you maybe could have done differently if you wanted to get this away from the goalkeeper is a little bit further down. If you kind of get maybe 2-3 yards away from the end line and you want to cross it in the air, your cross is going to be backwards instead of straight to the goalkeeper. But still a great play.
That would be our ball, sir. It was rolling right to the defender. Go Sage! Ask! Go Sage and ask for it!
You hear me say go Sage, ask, right?
Go Sage!
What I want in this spot here is just an attack down the line. We talked at the tournament about how sometimes players make runs and they never get the ball. Creating runs, making runs, sometimes you're not going to get the ball, but that's what good teammates do. They'll do this run regardless if they get the ball or not. And it's not necessarily for you to get played the ball, because I don't think that would be a good option because the defender's back. But what I think it would do was just maybe confuse the defense a little bit. Instead, this guy would go out wide here. Maybe he would track back with you, so we're able to keep the ball a little bit better. But just by doing these small movements and making these runs, I think that you're going to start finding yourself in positions where you're creating better options to attack. And again, I think this game was just riddled of not being able to attack the goal efficiently.
Oh no, sir! Oh no, sir!
Here, Gav, and Alec, anytime that you guys get in this spot here, right here would be a great place to check into this pocket here, right? Check into here. He sees you check into there. He's probably going to make an overlap run there. Or you could just turn and kind of go the other way, find this 1v1 that's over here. But there's a pocket there. And we've already done the job of making sure that the defensive line is back, right? You've created the space here. It's time to start utilizing it. So a good command is just ball, right? Ball at the feet, ask for the ball, check in. Like the little push here you got going, Anthony. It's nice look, kind of forced a 50-50 challenge, and we're able to recover. All because of just the hard work. That's a great run, Easton. Those are the kinds of runs I'm talking about, man. Just finish the run. It's a great run. Love it. Release. All right, boom. Attack behind here. Look what he made the defender do. And this is what I'm talking about. This is a perfect example. Watch his eyes right here, right? Watch him.
Come on, boys. They're sleeping.
This guy was tracking to the middle. Oh, now I got to make sure I follow him. It's a great run. I love the hit too. Jacob, cut, shot, textbook.
Eyes on this.
We just need to make sure we have better form when hitting. Just hit the ground. But cut, shot, perfect. Kind of like what I was trying to get Bodie to do earlier. Cut, shot, and Bodie's first shot of the game. Hunter, you've been like just phenomenal at winning those headers. I have. You've been one of the better ones of all my teams, just going up and always challenging and being physical and headering balls. I think that's one of the best traits a center back can have is the ability to track down a ball and have a great, successful header. Yes. Yes. That's unfortunate. Right. Let's see. Could he done anything differently? Maybe just a little more out into space here. Anthony, okay. Again, boys, we talked about this. This needs to be out here. You haven't crossed into zone 4 yet, so go ahead and get those. Everybody just needs to be a little bit wider. It's unfortunate. Look, see? I see this right here. I see Sergio like here. I need to be, yes. If I remember correctly, we spent a lot of time in their half. Like a ton of time. Good. This is what we want to see. Now you stay. Again, Gav here. Ask. We can play in tight spaces. Ask for the split. Then you have Sergio out wide. There it is again, Jacob. See, and this is where you hear me say Sage go here. Just be aggressive, man. Look at the disorganization in the defense here, right? And if you just start attacking this space down in here, you're going to create all kinds of mayhem. This guy needs to go out wide. This guy's going to probably offer some kind of coverage. So it's just about being aggressive when we get there, right? How do we get into zone 4? All right. Well, we'll at least have somebody wide. You hear me say? It's too late. It's just too late. Good hit. We actually didn't get to see it go close to the goal, but just wide. Spent most of the time down in this half. Oh my gosh. See? Good, Anthony. See, I think if you receive this kind of the way we kind of teach, where you open your hips and you're engaged, instead you're just taking this first touch in the field, but if instead you just expose your body and you expose your body towards the goal, you're going to find yourself in a 1v1.
Jacob, drop in. Look at 13.
we take a touch here, Gavin?
Now you're wide.
Gotta release it. You got your head up. I saw you get your head up here.
Now you're wide.
Got your head up. You see him. He's wide open. Get it. You're just trying to force it. Again, Jacob.
Look here. Look here. Come on, Sergio. You have your time, you have time. Oh, that's a foul, sir. Thank you. Load it up, load it up. Set pieces.
Should have been football. It's a wall, I think, right? Pretty sure this is the wall. I was going into. That was going to go in. Hear me say it. Like, just stay wide the ball, man. It's just, we got him out here. So we try to go through him. I don't think we need to go forward there. There's no counter-attacking opportunity here. You're taking on a 5 versus you. There it is again, Jacob.
Switch, buddy! Switch! Young man. The wide. Thank you, Sergio. Good run. Good. Now we attack him. 2v1 here.
It's too slow. When you hear me say 2v1, you're letting this defender catch up. Like, Sergio's in front of this dude. So here, start attacking here. Sergio continues his run here, and then you can create the 2v1 here. But now the defender drops.
You're still there, Sergio. You're still there.
And you see this play here, right? This play is set up because this defender is out wide here. If he was more tracked towards the center, this play would never have happened. Bodie, man, you are right now at the top of the box, right? You see this gap here. All it is a touch shot, okay? Change direction, shot. Defender played it well, but still, you touch, shot. Cut, shot, just like Jacob did. Yes, Devin. Oh, there's a foul there. This kid's always on the floor. This is 1v1. In. Two 14s. Weighted pass. Look at Anthony's run here. Such a great run.
It's too direct, boys. It's too direct.
the thinking was there. So
Go! High pressure!
those throw-ins, I really like just quick touches. Pop, pop, pop. Done.
They're all done! Look at Alec! Look at Alec! Man!
Got it. Turn, shot. Vinny's asking for like a through ball there. That's not a bad idea either, but I like the turn, like the hit, right? If you hit that upper 90, we're all celebrating. It's just, and then it's just lack of focus through the end of a play, man. See this? We have to recognize these moments. And I think just turn there. Like we just give up so much space in a game that we needed, right? Keep the ball in play, Sergio. What's with the outside the foot pass? Angle this in. Right? Inside part of the foot. Here. Look, there's no way you could come over here and cover. Here. Hear me? That's not trying to score a team goal. You're forcing it. I think that's just what this was all about. Phenomenal, Devin.
Vinny! Vinny! Come on, Anthony! Vinny, check out! Vinny! Wide, Anthony. Wide. Overlap.
Don't mind it. I don't know if you didn't hear us, but I know. Sergio, you need to be screaming.
Check in, Vinny. Bounce.
Hear me say bounce. Bounce. Simple. Just bounce him. Not necessarily here to his feet, but more like into space here, right? That way we can go.
Gary, you have space, Gary. Find a wide.
Outside part of the foot, Vinny. What is this? React to. This is almost like as bad as an outside foot pass, right? You like chop it down and away, right? Stand up straight, make a box, boom, hit it good, clean. Nice row. Andrew hurt himself. Go Easton. Go Easton. Go Easton. Look at him. Look at him. Alright, even before this defender saw a 2v1. Alright, and he had to make a choice. I think we released it a little too soon. But what a run. What a cross. Lucky. All day long though. Foot. Nice. Lucky. Nice. Unlucky. It's just unlucky. I think that point, the frustration just got the best of me. Okay. But I think Easton won on that one more than anything. Damn. Is that Easton? That's Easton. I don't know if he had like back post for it. Yeah. It's just like, instead of thinking like upper 90, it's just like, can you go cross body, aim back post, just inside. But still great hit. It's a good save by the goalkeeper.
Hey, make up the mistake. Simple shit, bro. It's a simple pass, bro.
Corner. It's a good play. I have no idea why that took so long. He's got glue in his cleats. Jesus. That right there. That was like the nail in the coffin for me when we can't receive that ball. Man. No focus. I posted on Instagram that just we found out like basically the definition of if you just don't lock in. Yeah. It's
Debbie, jump this way. Up, boys, up. Not making the same mistake.
these are the moments, man, where it's like the ball comes into the middle of the field, right? The defense is just going to naturally just condense and collapse. Why are we trying to go through? Why are we trying to play direct? There's still 70 yards we have to go. Look at this pass here.
Not making the same mistake. Win it. Gabby, get to it. Hunter support! Man. Wow.
What is this? It's 3 minutes. We haven't had a good sequence of just receiving, opening up, desperation, go forward. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just mistakes, and it's, I also blame myself. Going into this game, going into this weekend, I thought we were just in a really good spot. I think maybe the Monday practice wasn't the way. I think maybe we just kind of lost focus a little bit. We had a good Wednesday practice, but maybe it just needs to be more consistent. We play this team on Sunday, and I know we're better than them. The coach came up to me after the game and said, "You have a phenomenal team." And as much as the compliment is supposed to be a good thing. In a way, it kind of hurt because we should not be tying this team. We should be beating this team. I think that we all recognize that we can beat this team. Not only can we beat this team, but we should get top 3, top 2, first place in this division. And if we don't, it's going to be a recommendation for another year in Flight 1. And I say that because we're clearly not MPL ready. I'm not saying that we have to dominate all these teams and be perfect, but your guys' technical abilities, especially the guys that have been with me since last year, they're still at a Flight 2 level. I think that what makes us good is our tactical approach. So when we are tactically engaged in the game, and when we're kind of doing everything that the system that I put in place, I think you guys have a really good chance. We saw that like in that couple games that we've won so far. And also your physical abilities. I think that all of you are in the best shape of your life. You guys are all just very, very physically fit. There's not one player on this team that's a field player that is not out of shape. Anytime I put any of you in, I have 100% faith in all of your guys' physical abilities. So those two components make you guys a good team. But as you can see right there, Gavin just not being able to control the ball. Those are the things that makes me very, very hesitant, even if we get first place, to why should we go to NPL, right? When we can't receive that ball right there. I see all these technical errors that we all collectively need to get better at. And honestly, it's what you put into the game that really makes you a good ball handler, a good passer, a good dribbler. Those are all things that you should be really focusing on, especially at this stage. And I'll give you a good example is Easton. Easton has spent every summer since I've got him on his ball mastery skills, on his first touch, on his passing, and you can see the kind of complete player that he has become because he spent all that alone time. There's not enough time in the 3 hours that we get of training every single week to go over and to get you guys to master. Because it's not just about knowing. It's not about knowing how to receive a ball. It's not about knowing what to do or how to make the pass after you take the first touch, but it's just the whole encompassing of a more of a complete player. So like I said at the beginning of the video, I think that we really need to focus on these next 3 games and think of results for all 3 games. Get 9 points. We get 9 points at the very end, if we didn't get first, at least we put ourselves in a position to get 9 points. So game Sunday against this team, Central Park. Let's see if we can kind of each of you internally take some of these notes, and let's see a more complete team once we take the field. Hope you guys enjoy your day off, and I will see you guys on Sunday.